Hey, this is one of those take twos. Hello again, all you wonderful people. YouTube is a fickle beast, and it ain't working. One boat just came down. We're gonna see another one crash in the water here. There you go. Oh, it's hot. So warm. I'm gonna go head into the old Discovery restaurant here. Just gonna get a break from the heat out here because it is hotter than heck. It's weird to see the One Piece characters mixed with the dinosaurs. I think that's really strange. I'm sorry. I just walked into someone. I felt like an asshole. Excuse my French. There's a kid over there that's got a shirt that says, "Never mind the bollocks." It's a strange thing to see. Hello. There we go. I think my video is being shown more. I had 25 people at once. Now I got 3. Oh, the mighty have fallen. I don't understand the obsession of the minions. People really seem to like them, but I don't get it. You probably noticed that they have a Jurassic Park ride here. It's the exact same ride that's in Florida, except it's the opposite direction. Like, exact same, but just reversed. Here's a good place to leave your heart, San Francisco. And I did a video a couple months ago where I noticed a weird... Oh, jeez. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. There's a weird symbols on these things. You have to solve puzzles. I think you might win something, but you got to know pretty decent Japanese to probably figure it out. Very soon there'll be a stage here where there's going to be zombies. They kind of come out in the middle of the day because when the park kind of changes over to Horror Nights, they just kind of wheel everything out. So when you start the day at Halloween Horror Nights in University of Japan, it's just a normal day, and then in the middle of it, while the park's open, they kind of dress it up. Hey, Zach. There may be a reference to the birds over here, which you notice there's not a Jurassic Park entrance here. There's just like this what do you call it, chime sound. That's like the entrance from like the normal world to the fantasy. But there's a thing for Bodega Bay, and that's where the birds took place, which is another birds reference over in Jaws. Where's everybody from today? This is my part 2. I had a lot of people over the first part, and then I lost them all. Back there, they've got a forest up for the, what is it called? The Dead Man's Forest. It's a Dead Man's Forest. Cleveland, Ohio. If it makes you happy, then why the hell are you so sad? Erie, Pennsylvania. Sweet. It's hot. It's in the 90s. When Rob Fuzz asked about when they were upside down, they were stuck on this part. You may notice there's nothing underneath them, so they have to take a system to roll them up and then come back down. So that's why people were complaining. Yeah, it's warm here. It's a hot day in Osaka. This place is normally hot in the summer, but c'est la vie. So if you know Conan O'Brien, he's got a little feud with Conan the Japanese detective. This is for Detective Conan right here. And I wonder if they'll just retheme this for the zombies area when they jump up and dance. And they've got the Sanji's restaurant from One Piece right here too. This is theme restaurant. This is a theme one, but during Halloween, this is still open as Sanji's and not anything else. So Backdraft's up here. It's still open, like technically, but today it is closed because they're getting ready for Halloween Horror Nights. And there's the secret bar from Florida. Yeah, so right here, it's closed. Oh, they have a greeter out here. Sure. I think around, it opens around 12. I've always wanted to go to Japan. Streetmosphere. I didn't see any Streetmosphere, but I heard it. What do I do for a living? I do many things. Mostly I work. I do a lot of work. I don't do this for a living, I will tell you that. And there's the former Back to the Future building. Now it's been cannibalized. I think cannibalized is the correct word to say. Well, at least that's the two of us. We have the same profession then. It smells like banana. Like when you walk right in here, it smells like a heavy scent of banana. Hey, Zombie Chris, everybody. If you guys, yeah, I know. Sad Back to the Future. I was here when this opened. There was a guy dressed as Doc from the ride. Zombie Chris is a really cool YouTuber, does Halloween Horror Night stuff. I've seen his pictures. I used to work with him. He's a nice guy, and he said I was the HHN updater to check out here in Japan. So thank you, Zombie Chris. I posted you on Reddit. I put you up on Horror Nights. Nightmares forums, I put you up everywhere. So thank you. And it looks like one thing has been added. That thing is new since I've come on this ride. And it looks like they're using all the cars this time. It's amazing how much work this simple ride takes to operate. Safety's a big deal out here in Japan. There was a big crash at a place called Expo City, and a girl like got her head bashed in. So now like ride safety is taken very, very seriously. Even simple rides like this seem to take a month and a half just to get started. It's a teacup ride. It's like the same thing that they have at the Toy Story Land or whatever with the spaceships, except this one they won't let you film on because it's too dangerous. See, look, it's like, can you? It's such a simple ride. Now I don't know if this is a thing in the Florida park, but if you go up to the houses of every building here, there's usually a doorbell that you can actually press, and they're over there. You can actually hit Gru's doorbell if you want to. There's Gru's house, right back here. I'm sure that's not a cop. You have to know what's there. And there's the ride right there. It's going on. I waited like 2 hours for this ride when it first opened. I was here day one. I don't know why. I've made mistakes in my life. Yeah, not enough room. And yeah, Hollywood made the little land too. I mean, this is like their version of Super Silly Funland, I think. Before this was here, this was actually like AstroTurf. It was kind of like the music hall area. You know, you could kind of sit down, and people were sitting down using it the way that they intended. I'm glad you think so. I just got attacked by the birds. People are gaga over the Minions. I don't think they realize why they like them. Yeah, Florida does have Woody Woodpecker Land that has the Kid Zone. They have the Nut House Coaster. They have the Curious George Wet Playland, and they have White Playland. That doesn't sound that good. That was Curious George Day in the Zoo, and they also have what else do they have? They have something else that I can't remember the name of. Five Goes West. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. There's a Minion out right there. People are taking pictures of them. I'm sure when it's not 1,000,000 degrees out, they come out in front of the sign, hang out in front. Kind of like if you saw Mickey Mouse when he first walked into the park. But, yeah, there's no Barney here. Oh, yeah, there's Barney. Yeah, there's no Barney here, though. Oh, from here you can actually see the the Super Nintendo, cranes. It's best that I can show you. You just imagine that they're working on it. Right there. That's Super Nintendo World right back there. I can't wait. It's going to be super exciting. Actually, I think you know him too, Chris. What's his name? Brian Frank got an area named after him. He's a good guy. I went to school with him. He's a nice guy. They've got a game right now where you try to power up a soda machine, and if you pay 200 yen to do this, and you power up the machine, you get soda for the vending machine. It's a normal way to. Whoa! It's a normal way to, get a soda. The one thing you're lucky for in a whiskey truck. Well, here you go, kids. It's a whiskey truck that serves Hello Kitty ice cream and soft crust ice cream with churros, and that looks so good. I had a mango drink today, but I don't want to pay that much for that food. In that building, I believe, Vamp 95 or 85, yeah. That building's going to have the last key, Insidious. No. Silence in the Ghost House. I'm sorry. I almost made a cultural faux pas. Yeah, that's where Silence in the Ghost House is going to be. I hear it's taking up the entire space, which means the size of 2 houses is going to be combined into one. So it's going to be huge. I'm lucky enough to know one of the creative guys who's out here. He actually did a Face Off. And he's a very nice guy. I don't know if he's still doing the thing this year. If you look over here, you can see some Halloween Horror Nights decorations. If you just look right over this way, right over here, there you go. This year we're themed to Spider-Man. The theme is Venom, Boo Boo, Spider-Man, Yay Yay, and that's the theming that will remain the same for all year long. And they'll have a clown up here. He'll be Killer, but you won't see much of him because Spider-Man's over there. So there you go. Yeah, there's no actual like I said, things that are brought in to Horror Nights while the park is open, or before. Like they bring it out during the day of the event. So, with the exception of a few things, like that bus that's right there, I stand corrected. This is the infamous bus that you can get on, and they throw grenades in and kill the zombies. I'm looking forward to it too. We have to survive a super typhoon, but after that, it'll be fine. By the way, Mark Fun Jones, thank you so much for the send-off there. Very nice of you. I don't think I made it in time to say thank you, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And like I said, I'm going to do more of a focus video after I'm done with this. I got my battery charger just for that stuff. And there is scary stuff during the daytime. The theme park, or the haunted house, is open at 12. And do they have there's a special for annual pass holders. It may not be now because school's kind of still mama, like so. But they do have a deal where you can get half off half yard of beer. They're about to have the water parade, I think, where right now people are filling up their water guns so they can spray people, and people come out and fight. This special area for the water surprise parade. This guy's from Attack on Titan right there. He's got or maybe he's just got awesome taste, I don't know. One thing I've realized about the Japanese is they don't mind waiting. They'll wait for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours to see if I'm in a show. I think that's an Asian thing. I remember reading that on let me ask you. I don't know. I did one media thing for Behind the Thrills out here, and I was like, I'm doing video, and they looked at me and they're like, you're on a phone, and I'm like, yes, and they're like, I'm doing video, and they're like, but you're on a phone, and I said, yes, I'm doing video, and they're like, but you're on a phone, and I'm like, yes, I'm doing video, and they're like, no, you're doing pictures, I'm like, no, I'm doing video, but you're on a phone. It's one of those, it depends. How far do I live from the park? I live about, maybe an hour away. Roughly an hour away. Yeah, they're getting ready for the parade. I'm going to skip it because it's going to be a water parade, and everything's going to get wet. It's very rare to have attractions that people actually want to get wet. Right now, the Jaws attraction will get you wet, and the Jurassic Park ride will get you wet. However, normally it won't. It will keep you pretty dry because normally it's not warm enough to get wet. Actually, it just, even though it's super, super duper hot, I think this might be the last week to officially go swimming in Japan in the ocean. Because after like this week, lifeguards just stop going to the beach because it gets too cold. And, they can't protect you from things. However, I went to Lake Biwa and had a great time. I would like to go back there. By the way, if you're ever trying to apply for a job in Universal Studios Japan and you're at one of those auditions, this is the kind of show that they're looking for people. This and Terminator, which is still here in Japan. But a lot of singing, a lot of dancing. Also Harry Potter. They want people for Harry Potter stuff. I realized after I came here that even if I did apply, I would never get any jobs, except for maybe the Hogsmeade Railroad guy. Zach, Maura, I haven't actually watched the trailer. I've just seen the image of him exploding with fire. I don't watch trailers too often. By the way, guys, I got 14 people here. I got 4 thumbs up. I mean, what do I have to do to get thumbs up here? It's one of those things you press a button and you go boom, and you get a thumb up. If you don't like it, then you give me 2. It's it's all good. Oh, you got all the Disney people over here. Yeah, this is Universal Studios Japan. This place rocks. I hang out here a lot. It's the one park that's in Osaka that isn't like a local theme park or a local amusement park, and it's a pretty cool park. They got Gudamon, the really upset egg. Oh, thanks Zombie Chris. Thanks Rob Fuzz. Oh, you got still people on your stream? That's crazy. I thought you guys all disappeared. Okay, good. That's really cool. I'm in love with the shape of you. That's right. Ed Sheridan. He came to Osaka recently.
Hello everyone. How are we?
You got 9. I'm sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are the power of pop! Are you guys enjoying the show so far?
Yes. Yes.
Genki?
Kinky's is like happy. Mecha is very. So are you happy? Are you very happy? Whoa, wow, you guys shot up the like really quickly. I watched a group called Carpool Party, and there was a great video they did. Like, if this video could get 10 likes, that'd be amazing. Like, they're a pretty big band. I thought it was really funny. I'm super excited. All right, Sticker Beaster Finn. They don't have everything up yet for Halloween, but I can't wait. I got like small remnants. Okay, you have a choice, guys. Which do you want to see? Thank you very much, Zach. Okay, I'll keep these ones up. You have the option. Do you want to see the Kids World or do you want to see Harry Potter? Those are the 2 options. Because after that, I gotta go do my own stuff. Which would you rather see, Kids World or Harry Potter? We already did Jaws in the last video. Potter, Harry Potter. Okay, J-Forces, 2 from the other side. Tao. By the way, Zombie Chris, I don't know if you're still here. Dejanky. I think I'm saying that right. I was lucky enough to meet him. He came to Osaka, and I met him in Singapore too. Okay, so what you're seeing right now is the entrance of Harry Potter. If it's very, very busy, you have to come over here and they'll let you in to the park area, or like the Wizarding World from over here, but you have to have a ticket. They got like this medieval Stonehenge thing, and what you're gonna see right now is the pathway that you have to take that goes right between Jaws and the kids area, okay? And when the Super Nintendo World opens, we're gonna have to do a similar thing where they bring people through to the Super Nintendo World, this time between Waterworld and the Jaws ride. And the solution is maybe a pipe, maybe an open air thing like this, maybe you go through a pipe, maybe the pipe's all the way extended. Truthfully, they don't know. Why isn't the Jaws queue used as a haunted house? I don't know. They forced us to do it. Why can't the Japanese do it? That's my question. It was really, really hot. I was in the final Jaws haunted house at Universal Studios Florida, which was saws and seen into this machine. I swallowed some spit because I remember how hot it was. It was quite warm, and I remember wanting to die every single moment of that run. Then I got into an okay house after that. Had a fun time, but the best was probably Resident Evil, Zombiegeddon, or Silver Screams, because I met like a ton of people from my circle of friends that live in Orlando from that experience. I had friends in Orlando before that, but then I made completely new friends that blew me away. Even though on my channel I've only been on for 4 years on YouTube on this channel, I've been on since YouTube was about 4 years old on another channel called Destin777, creating skits and making videos. Zombie Chris is on it too. That's why they put the car out here, because there's no room for it inside, because there's no Dragon Quest to put out. I don't know where it is now in Florida, if it's even out. And here we go into the wizarding world of Harry Potter, aka Hogsmeade. And the conductor will speak to you in English. He'll speak to you in Japanese if you speak Japanese. And they do have all their own unique magical abilities or magical effects. Like that chimney gets set on fire. I don't know if that, I know that came in Hollywood, but I don't know if they've got it in Florida. And there's one thing that's here that's not always here. That guy's eating a pineapple on a stick. I really want that right now. By the way, I haven't slept since yesterday. I drank all that soda from that video that I did. So, this is the owlery. Little owls here. It's very cool. The clock back here is super cool. But I've seen it done one time. And there was a guy dressed as Voldemort on the day that I was here. And you see this pole right here? This hole right here? That hole is they put a stick in there. And they put a real owl on the top of the thing. So there's an actual owl that's sometimes in the owlery. I don't know if it's too hot, but they do have a selection of owls in this park for that reason. I guess that's their budget for animal actors. Book of Monsters. There's no dragons out here. There's no room. That's kids area, like behind those gates. There's a little bit of a separation. They do sell I don't know if they sell this in Florida, but for $500 or $600 you could have the Nimbus 2001, the Fireball. It's similar, almost exactly. This is very similar. Right over here there's a magic. A magic thing that goes off right there, and water sprays out of it. This is where the Death Eaters came out of when the Death Eaters were here. One thing you'll notice a little different is that there's no Ollivanders in here. It's across the street over here. Yeah, Destin777. Yeah, it's been a while. He doesn't do much parody stuff anymore, or not parody, like just goofy videos. But Ollivanders is over here. You won't find the Jaws ride in there anymore. Well, time. Take time, and you can be here. But Chris, okay, Rob, it was a pleasure. Thank you so much for watching and streaming on. Let's go again. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. It's very nice of you. I will if there's a live stream and everything. What's up, Finding Neverland? I haven't seen you in a while. It's been a long time. So check this out over here. This is the freaking Black Lake is amazing. Like this shot with the castle here. Oh man. Like I'm not a big Harry Potter fan. The idea that like you're literally on the lake, and when the Dementors show was here, there was a little area that's right over there. It's got some dry land. They had a Dementor that popped out of everything. Oh, I'm glad you enjoy it. Thank you for watching. Personally, I'd rather do edited videos, and that's what I'm really out here to do. But I figured, yeah, I know it's amazing. Isn't that cool? Isn't that amazing? I don't want to get in this girl shot. I think the water is darker than it needs to be, just for that very reason. Thanks, bud. Yeah, a lot of people want the Dementor show. The Dementor show and the Death Eaters. Death Eaters took over. They went on the stage over here. They fought. It was pretty cool. What was it going to do? Oh, I'll give you guys an option. There's the wand keeper there. Wonka Vids, you're a master. Thanks. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. And they actually had a drone Dementor that came right over there. There's the what do you call it? Flight of the Hippogriff. Nintendo World's right over there. You can see a little bit of construction. They got some scaffolding up over there. It's getting higher and higher, just over those trees. They had a drone Dementor come up and fly over the lake. From the pictures, it looked like they were going to fly over your heads, but that didn't happen. They did have live actors in the Christmas show that they did here, and also like live actors in speech. Now, if I really wanted to, we could do the castle tour. Do you guys want to do the castle tour, or do you want to see kids land? Because those are the two options. I'll give you guys one or the other. Go inside the castle. J.K. Rowling is so mean. Well, she allowed it to go out here. You guys want to see castle tour? Castle. Okay, we'll go in the castle. It's not much different from Florida, with a couple changes. Some cosplayers again. I ran into them earlier. Just want to show you guys something really quick. I'll go on the castle tour in a moment here. Just a small thing. If you guys ever saw the movie, I forget what it's called, like Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone or something like that. I've never heard of it before. It's like some low budget film. They actually have a secret bathroom behind the well, I guess it isn't secret. There's a sign for it right over here. This is something you don't have in Florida. And if you go into these bathrooms, you'll be in the bathrooms that the goblin, the troll attacked. Harry Potter, Ron, and everything. And Molly, whatever her name is, something Myrtle, is in there talking in Japanese. But I don't want to go into a bathroom with a camera on. Moaning Myrtle, there you go. Oh, I almost lost my keys. I gotta charge my phone. Come on. All right, so we're gonna go check out the castle tour as you guys requested. Like I said, it's about the same as the one in Florida. However, there is quite a big difference. You go through the regular line while everyone else goes through like the express line that they originally made. So we'll go over and do the castle tour here. In Japanese, you can't bring it up. I can speak a little Japanese. Chotodake. I can speak enough to get by, but I mean, every once in a while, I'm just like, I don't know what you're saying. I'm sorry, dude. All right, let's try to get the castle tour. They call it the castle walk, I think. Castle Wakucho no Waku. So we're gonna go up here. I'm just gonna walk in. Please keep moving. Exit lights moving. All right, let's go in, shall we? Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. They're saying you can't bring drinks, even though there's a long way. Castle Walk.
Just walk? Okay,
Yeah,
next
yeah.
time separate point.
Okay.
Turn left, please.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
It made sense to me. So to get into the castle, you do have to go on a long walk, and at night, I never really do the ride. I never ever do the ride. You should just do the castle tour and say, yeah, I've seen it. What's sad about this ride is that it used to be in 3D, and it was the only Harry Potter attraction that was in 3D for this ride. I think Ollivanders is in 3D too, but this one was in 3D, and then they improved it, and they just took out the 3D, and now it's like every other ride. So what was special about it is now gone, in my personal opinion. Your opinion is your opinion, my opinion is my opinion. But I'm not that opinionated when it comes to theme park rides. When they go, they go. I am a little sad about Back to the Future, and there's always kind of like a little bit of malice against the Minions attraction. But I know it's modernity. Life goes on. Life keeps on moving. You keep on trucking. Party hard. Party city. Party in the house tonight. This guy's directing me to where I need to go. Let's see. Castle Walk. Onegaishimasu. Domo. So it's in katakana, which is how you say like foreign words in Japanese. There's 3 alphabets in Japanese, and one is hiragana, which is how you say Japanese words. Foreign words are spelled in katakana, and then there's Chinese. I have learned 2 of those alphabets. Oh, thanks, man. Thank you. Hatsui? Omise onimasu ka? Daijoubu? Okay, hatsui ne? Hatsui desu ne. Arigatou gozaimasu. You're kidding? I still miss the. Oh well, I felt bad. I just asked the guy, does he have any water on him? And he's like, daijoubu, I'm okay. And then I'm like, it's hot. And he's like, yeah, it's hot. They got the pitcher plants up here, but I think we found out they're fake. Konnichiwa. Domo. Arigatou gozaimasu. Daisuki desu. I like this. Yes, I can. It's you like it. Great. Here we are. So you got the tower. This is the same thing you see it at Universal Studios in Florida, but it's a little different. I don't know how well it's picking up right now, or if I'm even shooting the right direction. There it is. So that's the bean counters. Like what points are awarded. Gryffindor is winning right now. They always seem to be winning. This guy's pointing to where the bathroom is. It's right that way, out the door, and back where you came from, you sorry sod. And if you go up here, you're going to Dumbledore's office, I believe. I'm only 50-50 on these things. I'm trying my best. I'm just trying to keep up. Feels like I'm walking in the haunted house right now. As you can see, this isn't really a popular option. There's not many people here today. Sometimes you'll find people in here.
そんな質問に答える義理はない。
もうお客様の前に言い争いなんてちゃんとおもてなししないと失礼な人たちだと思われるわよ。
嫌なら帰るだろうよ。
I swear the guy who's Hogwarts guy, or Hufflepuff, I can't even think, Gryffindor guy, is he the same guy who plays Poseidon in Poseidon's Fury? Now we're walking into Dumbledore's office. It's dark in here. Up there they have the Sword of Gryffindor. If you look carefully, you may be able to see Dumbledore up there talking to you. Japanese.
この先も存分に楽しんでな。あ、そうそう。もしドラゴンを見かけたら、
I don't know if you can
板
see
橋
or
を
not.
書き留めて職員に報告してくれるかの。よろしくな。
Yes, they have been to Abino Harkis. We can see him okay.
さて、あの子はどこへ行ったの？ああ、こんなにもね、ようこそ、ようこそ。
Any for your thoughts? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
ご承知の通り、この学校には若者たちが魔法を学びに
You'd be surprised. They speak. It's not like they got the real actors in English either. So why would it matter if they didn't have them in Japanese? They're just gonna dub them anyway, right? I think I just missed the snow. I'm not going to the bathroom with my phone on. That just ain't happening. Yeah, I do like the big King Kong. That was cool. You can open the door in 3, 2, 1. Or maybe not.
ハーバイオンの言うこと聞かなきゃよかった透明マウント3人なんて
じゃあ他に何かあるの？
二人とも静かに。君らが口喧嘩をやめればうまくいくよ。
あ、君たちもビンツ先生の授業を受け出したいよね。もしそうじゃなきゃどうかしてるよ。
Ron sounds like he's 35 years old.
バチルダ・バグショットの歴史の
It's
本
funny.
を
There are always famous anime voice
今や
artists.
でも言わない。
Yeah, it's super cold. It's snow in all the buildings. Therefore,
お
it's
方
cold,
様で
right?
すけど、あの本はホグワーツの
The
歴史
floor is sticky from all the snow effect they have in here.
で死ぬほど退屈。
うん。ビーンズ先生もとっても退屈。
とっても死んでるしね。ゴーストなんだ。
Dead.
暖炉の前に居眠りして体だけそこに残して授業に行ったらしいよ。
今戻るの？
おまけに黒板を通り抜けて教室に来られるんだよね。
とにかくクイディッチの試合を見に行く方が楽しいと思うよ。
It's fun.
それには城を抜け出さないとね。競技場まで空を飛んでいくのが一番いいよ。
じゃあ必要な部屋までついてきて。いい？あとは任せておいて。も
Sometimes
ちろん
Japanese
魔
is a
法を
little
使
too
う
big for
の。
me.
クイディッチの名選手に習った魔法をね。
彼女にかかれば一番だ。これ僕も
That's it. Get one
レベル
lightning
をチェ
effect.
ックすれば。
やろうと思ったの。
いいかい？必要な部屋でハーバイオニーが待ってるから。
It's all very similar. It does still snow here. This guy's gonna stop me here. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. And there you go. Sometimes you get stuck in here. I just like seeing the theming for all this stuff. I don't actually like riding the ride. There is a part with the Dementors that are pretty scary though. Sure. Got that. Domo. Arigatou gozaimasu. Domo. Thank you. What's up, NOC Blues? I missed your Kung Pao joke yesterday. I'm really sorry. It's nothing personal. I just missed it. Thank you. Domo. And Fish Emporium. There you go, guys. They do not have Voldemort dolls out here, which is something that's so mission. That's incredible. That's incredible. I want to see that. Hold on, I can't believe that. that. They got owl sounding pens. That's not annoying, like you're in class. Is that in America too? I don't think I'll ever do a mukbang. I'm not into that kind of stuff. That's not my thing. I mean, like, if I eat, but I'm never gonna say like, that's an amazing shirt. Am I French yet? I don't know, is she? They do have the Griffin, the Griffith? Hippogriff. I can't remember. It was, yeah, he said, watch out for somebody. He's the ruler of large, dark nipple people or something like that. How long was the wait? It was only 30 minutes. Yeah, it looked really short. They do not have Fast and Furious here. We do not have that ride. The Amber people. Sorry, I lost you there for a second. I was saying that there was a backup singer or backup dancer for Lady Gaga that did the one of the houses. Whatever the La Fleur, La Fleam, La Fla, La Fou. What do you mean? I'm talking to you? So I think in total I've gone for over an hour, even though this one I've only done about 50 minutes. But I did do a stream before that, and I was at like 30 minutes, so I've definitely gone over an hour. I appreciate you guys for coming along on the ride with me, watching and enjoying it. And also, it's really cool that Rob Fuzz, you did the co-live stream. I appreciate doing that. It's cool. You said you were going to the one in California in the future, right? If so, I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for all the symbols there. I got a question mark. One of them was a question mark. Here's the station master there. Or train master. He's driving that train. Well, my next trip will probably be for the first full day of Halloween Horror Nights, which will be very, very soon. Thank you, Finding Nemo. So, I might go out for a second and grab some food. I'm really hungry, and that will give me a minute to charge my phone. And yeah. So, so that's pretty much it. So if you guys have any questions, I'll stay on for about 5 more minutes. If you guys have any questions, if there's anything in the area that you really want to see that you didn't see, all right, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you for the next. If you guys want to see something that isn't Universal Studios Japan, highly recommend you check out my latest video where I go to the Good Morning Jonathan. I go check out the 10 yen, 30 yen, and 50 yen vending machines. It's definitely unique and it has nothing to do with theme parks, but it's a mystery and everyone likes a mystery if you can deliver. If you can't deliver, then it's just a mystery and no one has fun. So you gotta always have a satisfying ending, even if you gotta figure out how to do that. And I think you see something there. I think you see something in there. Don't give away what it is, but you see something. So as I always say, well, I'm still on here. I said I'd be on for about 5 more minutes, so I'm probably not going to do that. I don't have the confidence to ask other people out here if they want to give me a high five. Only if they were party people, because Okay, number one, if I did that, I'm obviously a foreigner. I'm obviously on a completely different culture, and like high five. Not everyone would be down with it. You know what I mean? Thank you, Emerald City Blues. I'm calling you Blues because you give the rhythms and the blues. Got my little tiny tripod with me, but when I do live streams, I don't like to sit in one room. Like sometimes I do them from my house, but since now my internet, my house is kind of kaputnik, I really do like to go out and do them out and about. But it's amazing how so you don't ask, put them on, put it on them, make it feel bad. Oh no, I don't want to confuse people to do a cultural pop, but it is amazing to me that people do stuff that's like no content, and they just like stand in their house and they're like, I'm not gonna start the stream until someone donates $50, and it just amazes me that people do that. I just like showing stuff off. I mean, some people are obviously, they've invested a lot more time and energy than I have in my channel, even though I put a lot of effort into my stuff. By the way, I'm still up from yesterday. I did not sleep a wink last night. Maybe I passed out for like an hour, and I have not slept at all because I had caffeine for the first time in 31 days, and it kept me awake. I was like, oh, I'll do it because they'll be able to edit. Oh my God, I don't want to do that. I don't. Oh, okay. Well, okay. So Finding Neverland. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that I don't want to do that. I should say that I would like to do that. It's just that I don't. I would have to go all the way out to Okinawa, and that's a really long thing. I gotta turn on the funeral because firm went up for a high five. Oh my God, that's really terrible. I'm really sorry that happened to you. Like truly, I'm sorry. They had pretzels here one time. Now they have deep fried chicken. Rage, mayonnaise, frozen smoothies. Okay, I want you to know, this is the creepiest attraction in the world. They go in there and like they ask your name, and they're like, okay, Kitty's like, she wants to meet you. Like, oh, okay. And then you go like to a little area, you wait. Then you go in and you see Kitty, and she's like, hello, Scott. I've been waiting for you, and it's really creepy. If anyone's with you that speaks Japanese, they'll revert half English, half Japanese. Like, oh, cool shirt. Like you're sweating your balls off, and just like, thanks, Kitty. I appreciate it. Like someone's talking to you. It's really creepy, actually. So this area got this area is pretty big. It used to be a Wicked theme area. This got rethemed to Sesame Street, but it was which now the castle's back there for Hogwarts. If you can't see from the trees there, see the steeple of it. But this used to be Oz, and there's actually an indoor playground back there that has a water ride in there too. Amphibian Boy, it's your boy, Amphibian Boy. And then there's like a play area downstairs. I guess I would be. Well, other than the people that live out there. If I ever make it down to Okinawa, I'd have to be I'm not a big fan of the Karate Kid movies, actually. I know this sounds stupid, but right there is Mopsy. Mopsy's an original character that they designed for this park, for Sesame Street. The character is like this big, so they get we got some Roblox users here. The character is very small. It's like child-sized, and it was designed just for this park. I've done this ride, and I've done this ride. People go nuts for these things. Usually there's super long waits. I don't know why, but obviously kids. But everything just was, that's usually one thing I liked. It's probably because it's, I will kick all the children. Amphibian Boy, gonna get in trouble. I like this over here, like a little thing where you get and like push it down the river, and it goes down like a waterfall. I think that's cool. Like this is their Curious George Playland. And you can also drive. Look at those kids. I wouldn't give that girl a license if you paid me. Oh, jeez. I think it's impossible to things up though. I'm glad you liked that amphibian boy. This thing is crazy. This Cookie Monster slide. You got like a cookie mat. Now, if you go to Disneyland, Disneyland has a crazy Toontown area. I think it's a copy of the one that's in California. Thank goodness. I like this pumpkin. Pumpkin in Japanese is kabocha. So, if you want to learn that, now you know pumpkin is kabocha. I hope I don't embarrass the actual Japanese people that are on here. And I don't know if you notice it, but I point this out every time I'm here. But listen to the music, okay? You got Ain't No Mountain High Enough, right? It's very, it's very carousel-y, right? Like, you hear the way that it's like this. Now, when you walk into the next area, the music's gonna change a little bit into a more of a higher energy because it's aisle. So listen to this. Did you hear that? Is that cool or what? Just the fact that yeah, it's very Remember the Titans. And then the music will change one more time when we make it over to the Peanuts area. Watch this. Can I hear that? It's a lot nicer. So you go through 3 versions of the same song if you walk fast enough. That's incredible theming. I think that's absolutely amazing. Like I like that. Obviously someone thought about that. I think there's like 4 songs on the playlist, so it must drive them crazy, but they did a great job that you can go through each section and just experience the music. I like that. Okay, I stayed on for a little longer than I said I would. Is it the Kids Bop version? The different versions of Kids Bop stuff? Alright guys, so I'm going to let you go. This is every breath I take. I don't know. Yeah, they have a peanut section. There's a big Snoopy ride that flies. I think this is the end for me. If you guys want more Universal Studios Japan, I highly recommend checking out the rest of the videos on my channel. It's going to go in depth very, very soon. This is just kind of a taste of things to come. And I'm going to go take a break and go into some place that has AC outside the park. And then come back and do a video focused on what you should do if you want to come out for Universal Studios Japan's Halloween Horror Nights. Thanks, guys. You guys have a wonderful day. A great night for you guys. And be excellent, be good, and most of all, be nice to one another. Because being mean isn't going to solve anything. Stay groovy, guys. And once again, that's the Beetlejuice show. We still have that out here, too. All right, guys. I'll just close off by doing a shot of the, what do they call it? The water. That'll be the sign off. You see. Like a way to finish it. The Beetlejuice show just dumped, so many people are here. And it looks like the water show is about to start too, which means I need to get away from the parade route because it's gonna get wet out here and I don't want to get wet. But by the way, DDR USA actually about to go. Fun fact, there's a super typhoon coming my way. It's the biggest storm in 2008, like around the world. It's the biggest storm in the world. And it's coming here on Tuesday. So I have that to look forward to. Then after that, there's Halloween Horror Nights. I just have to survive, and if I can survive, then I can experience the ultimate Japanese American haunted event. It is Universal Studios surprise Halloween event, because that's what they call it out here. All right, guys. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Emerald City Blues, sticking around. Thanks for, I know you just, ride is gonna be closed on Monday. I know, for Jurassic World. All right, folks, the wind is blowing. As I always say, you can do it, I can do it, we can all do it. Be nice to one another, and have a great day. Bye, guys. Ba-ba-da-bum, ba-ba-dum.